Solve and resolve pronunciation. Solve starts with /s/sound, and when a prefix re is added to it, it is pronounced with /z/sound. Why does it happen? Solve /slv/ resolve /rezlv/.
It's an effect called co-articulation. Because the previous sound is voiced, your glottis is still producing the voiced carrier, and the voiceless s is pronounced as a voiced z. The reason is that due to the laws of physics, your glottis cannot simply switch on and off without delays. Therefore, certain aspects of vocalization blend between sounds. The same applies to the position of the tongue, leading to other co-articulation effects. Note, I am not claiming that you cannot combine voiced and unvoiced sounds. Co-articulation effects occur mostly in connected speech, not in words carefully pronounced in isolation.
The alternation between the SE and IZU in word pairs like that isn't caused by any major part of how modern English works. Instead, it's a fairly restricted phenomenon that shows up because of historical sound changes. In both French, a major source of Latin-based English words, and English, there have been sound changes turning the sound es between vowels into its voiced equivalent, ez. These sound changes contributed to a minor pattern where ese at the start of some Latin-based verbs corresponds to izu in verbs starting with an unstressed Latin prefix that ends in a vowel. Some prefixes that are found in words like this, re, pre-dash, da, e.g. reserve, resign, preserve, deserve, design with iz, vs serve and sign with es. However, when re is used as an English prefix, with the specific meaning, again, it has secondary stress and it doesn't turn a following es sound into iz. So, resign, in the sense sign again, is pronounced arsan, unlike resign, quit, which is pronounced arzan, or arzan. The same alternation between ez after an unstressed vowel final prefix and es elsewhere applies to some roots that aren't used without a prefix in English, like sume with izu in resume, presume versus ese in assume, consume. In the case of solve, the izu pronunciation also happens to be used in the word dissolve, even though dis is not strictly speaking a vowel final Latin prefix. That's not as predictable. The distribution of ese and izu in words spelled with the letter s has been somewhat variable over time, and can also vary between speakers. Some irregularities exist and some words have been affected by the process of analogy. Another irregularity, I use ebzu in observe, but ebse in obsess, subsist, subsume, and subside, even though all of these words are composed of a Latin prefix ending in the letter b, and a base starting with the letter s.